Hey guys, my name is Seniac and welcome back to another City Skyline experiment that I'm going to try and challenge myself to do today. I've been kind of wondering, you kind of, when you build cities, 9 times out of 10, and I'm pretty sure the statistics are a lot higher, you connect your city to a highway so people can move in and get there. And I thought to myself, what would happen if we built a city that wasn't connected to the highway? Now, that already answers my own question. Like, I know what's going to happen. Nobody's going to come to the city. But what if I only allowed people to get in and out of the city via an airport and planes? Would it work? What would happen? What would be the dramatic effect that takes place in the city? Will it kind of cripple the expansion? Will people not even come here? Will I make loads of cash money moolah from airport travel? Well, I kind of had the unlimited money mod anyway, so I don't run out of money because I know I'm going to go into a lot of debt if I didn't have the unlimited money mod. So we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. So if you enjoy this experiment and you've enjoyed some of the previous experiments, we've done toll roads and like poop rivers, then make sure you smash that like button down below. If you've got any suggestions you want me to try and do in the future, then leave them in the comment section too. But I think we should start then with actually building the airport. Now I'm trying to think what will be the best place for it. Now I'm thinking it's just here, really. We ain't going to connect it to any highway, which is going to be pretty interesting. So what I'll do then, because we have to first place down, I don't think you can place down, no, you've got to place down the airport on a road. So we'll go for a nice big road then. Now, I don't know whether we're going to have a lot of traffic or no traffic, considering the only way in and out of the city is going to be via the airport. So I'll anticipate it. If there is going to be high traffic with a big 1-lane, 6-lane highway, it makes complete sense, doesn't it? We'll try that and we'll see what happens. So, if we go then and go bam, do this in a semi-straight line, it ain't going to be perfect, but that is the road the airport will fall on. There we go. There is other versions of airports too. You can get like the cargo airport, which I think will be really, really handy for the industrial area because we know 100% they're going to struggle. So if I drop the airport down then, bam, and this is the start of our city. So let's do some very basic kind of structure then. So what I'll do is we'll bring it out, and can I go, no, I can't go the full way around there. No, it won't like if I do that. So if I go about 15, it's going to be quite awkward. I think the best way to do this, maybe with a roundabout, if I did. Nah, that's going to be awkward too. Right, we'll just make it up. We'll literally just make this up. Okay, so where's that road? Right, what we'll do, we'll go up by 1, in by 1. There we go. So that kind of gives us an idea for how or where we want to take it. So that's in by 1 there. So I know that is the distance. What am I doing? I should have kind of straight in like this. There we go. I want to use that as the focal point. So where's my road gun? Damn, boy. Right, here we go then. So we'll bring it up, cut it in, and that creates a little round bit. Wow, Sediac, you are amazing. It didn't just take you like 25 gazillion hours to get to that point. I know. Right, there we go. So let's try it this side then. Okay then. So that's our loop then for the airport. It's beautiful as hell. I really like it. And we're just going to create a basic road coming off it then. So, we'll bring it about here. Make it nice and straight. This will be the in and outs of the city. Or to the airport. And then we'll build a basic kind of structure off this then. So at the very end, we'll have the industrial, but I won't set that up just yet. And I'll create, let's go to about, what's that there? That is 90. And we'll go 90 this way, yeah? Wait, is that 90? I don't feel like that was 90. No, that was 70. Wow. Right, and then from that, we'll just do, again, some very basic roads, nothing too crazy, because I don't know how many people are going to try and move in. Probably none. And we'll get all this set up. So I'm going to do the rest of the structure of the roads then. And then once we got all this in, hopefully we should start to see people move in when we start zoning all the areas. Okay, so we've got some basic road functionality set up, which I think will go down really, really well. I'm not too sure whether I place in the cargo airport now, just to kind of have it beneficial for the other vehicle, well, the industrial area, should I say. How much did I go over that? That was 60. Okay, so we go 30 this direction, which actually doesn't seem that far when you look at it, is it? Right, like that, yeah. And then we had like a 2 spacing. Oh, I got to upgrade the roads to one-way street. I forgot about this. Hold on. Right, going that way. Going that way. It's literally the reverse to what we... No, yeah, it's the reverse to what we had on the other side, which is hilarious. Okay, then, so what we'll do then is just create our little markers. Whoa, what's that? Whoa, where's that truck going? It's driving across the grass. I think I think it's already braking for me. I haven't even done anything yet. This is hilarious. Right, is that the... Yeah, it's the right type of road. They already know that they can't take highways and they've got to off-road it. What seems to be the problem here? Ah, it's going the wrong direction that way. Okay, so airports then. We have the cargo airport, which is, of course, what we use for the industrial area, which we have the industrial area just there. And this is our small little city. It looks kind of cute. I don't know why. It looks hilarious. So we'll get the water system up then, set up. It's not going to be amazing. It's just purely maximizing where I can get the most amount of water in. I don't care if if it doesn't look that efficient. I'm not building a beautiful city. I'm building an experiment. It's going to be crazy. Right, that falls in there. There we go. I don't know whether we'll put, like, stuff on these little one-way systems. Probably not, but the water's there in case we do. So we need to get this all the way down now to the river. There we go. And we'll just go from sort of, like, over-the-top water needs and sewage needs for the size of the city. Just handles it, takes care of it. It's all good. Right, beautiful. So power then, we'll power these guys. We'll give them some little wind turbines. And for these then, I think I'll go with just the general oil plants, or which one produces more power? I keep forgetting. I could go straight up nuclear power, but that would be kind of crazy. Now, I'll drop down like an oil plant, or should we just do 2? Let's just do 2. Let's do 1 there, 1 there. That's kind of off-centered. I should have just really moved it and delete it. There we go. So 1 there, 1 there. We're going to zone all of this now to be industry. There we go. We'll designate the majority of this, well, all of this here to be low residential. This all can be high residential. Now, when it comes to commercial, it's going to be in the center here. So we do low on this side, so we do low here. And pretty much low running up to there. And then we'll do high density commercial. To there. To there. Oh, I missed out this section, didn't I? So hopefully that will satisfy their... Oh no, I've done the wrong side. Hopefully this will satisfy all their needs. We're starting to get some houses come in, but will they be straight away demolished because we don't have sufficient, road network to hook those guys up? Let's fast forward. So I'm waiting for it to expand a little bit because, yeah, they're going to complain they got no power. And ultimately what I'm waiting for is the industrial. But I think we'll just kind of set it up ourselves now. And I'll delete it when we need to delete it. Would that reach fine? I don't think it would it? Like that. It's the best we're going to get. So that's got power. We've got a little bit of commercial now coming in. And we ultimately need, right, the best thing to do, the easiest thing to do as well, is place down these little solar panelled parking. We should do that really, shouldn't we, rather than these power grids. Yeah, just because I just don't like using them. It's just my own like personal preference. I really just don't like using them. Right, we'll drop one there, one over here, and we'll squeeze in one there and one there. Just for the purpose, I know it's not going to power the whole city, but just for the purpose of getting what needs to be powered. Okay, so we're going to need garbage needs then. So no planes landed, so we got no one coming in just yet. But it'll be interesting to see, will they... Oh, hold on, we got trucks. Where did those trucks come from? Oh, they just from the power plant? Hold on. Oil truck. Oil, yeah, okay, they're just from the power plant. So apparently we got people already in the city. I don't know how. Okay, they're just going to the cargo terminal there just to go and get some oil, I assume. Apparently we've got a 639 population, but nobody lives here. We're still waiting for a plane to come in. I'm just trying to zoom out, see if I can see a plane anywhere in the sky. I can't see any. Interesting. We got more trucks coming out. No idea from where from. Is the power now... Okay, the power's now all hooked up, so I will delete this and this. Since the power's now all hooked up. Yeah, we're just waiting for well, what's that one? Is that... That is a van. It's going to the cargo... Okay, so it is... Vehicles are going to and from the cargo airport. We're still waiting for a plane to land over here so we can start to see or get... Oh, there's a few planes flying around now. Okay, here we go. Here comes our first plane. So here comes our first plane then. How many people are going to come off it? There is quite... You know what I just noticed? There is quite a few planes coming. There is actually quite a few planes. Like an abnormal amount of planes. I bet you that's because we've got no highways. So anybody getting off? Oh my good God! Look at the amount of people getting off! So that they will use the airport as the only function or the only way to get in to the city. That's hilarious! And a lot of them don't even have cars. So they've got to walk. Now we've got another big bunch of people coming. Oh my good God! This actually works! This actually works! I wouldn't have thought of it like this. Damn, boy! The abnormal amount of planes that we get in is kind of crazy. So the only way in and out of the city is via the airport, which is kind of hilarious. Right, we should get some of the city needs then. It's going to need some form of garbage disposal. So I'm thinking we just go for the large incinerator, just because that's really it. Bam. We're going to need some health stuff. I'll let the city run for a little bit until we find out what the needs be. Look at all the vehicles coming now, and this is solely down to the airport. This is so crazy, guys. Where's the case? We got a couple of big chunks of people walking around. Look at that. It's like they're getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Damn, bah! And that's just on one side. We got them on this side too. Oh, this is so cool. Right, let's fast forward then. Is there a few more planes landing? They're circling around like they want to land. This one's about to come in. Or is this one coming in? Yeah, he's coming in. He's coming in. He's coming in hot and heavy, guys. Hot and heavy. Right, he's going to land. And we're going to see how many people get off this one. Is it going to be as many as last time? Yeah, pretty much. Nice. So, the city is functional. The city is legit functional, guys. That is so cool. This game literally thinks of anything. I would have thought that, like, the whole city would have complained that it's not connected to a major highway or, like, like a road connection that goes out of the city. But no, you don't even need to have highways. That means I don't think you would see how much money you earn when you're in this, do you? You kind of do. You kind of do. So, budget then. Right, transport here. So, we got a lot of expenses for the airports, obviously. Because you're not meant to have an airport with such low population. But we got 1,100 just in income from airport transportation. That's so cool. That is so cool. So, okay, now they're complaining about needing public services. So we'll give them some police in them first. And we'll go with, should we just go with a general police headquarters? We kind of pull it, let's just kind of pull it over here. Or over here. Is that too far away if it was over here? Yes and no. I'll drop it there anyway. And the same for the fire department. We'll just throw it over there. We're going to need some health and some, obviously, some death stuff. So we'll drop this. Alright, get rid of these there. So we'll put a crematorium there. And a medical clinic just there. So that should satisfy everybody's needs there. We've got some complaints about not enough workers, which is a given. Seeing as we only got a population of 1,600. But they're coming in slowly via the airport. Yeah, you got a few more planes. Yeah, there's got 2 more planes about to come in and land, which is so cool. Look at them, they're still walking. That is crazy, man. That is so crazy. Okay, that is really, really cool. So could we now step it up a notch with adding some public transport, maybe like a bus route? That'd be kind of cool. How many people are now? Okay, so 1,000. It's going to be floating around that number as people come in and, you know, in and out. It probably won't ever cover the expense for the size of the current city, but we could add some extra transport in with buses. So a bus depot. I'll throw the bus depot. Let's throw the bus depot just over here. That's fine. Right? Yeah. And then we'll do a bus route then, so we can have our first one kind of stop. Can we not get to do this side of the road? Okay, maybe not. So a bus depot there. So it comes down. We can have it stop here. Then just go into the city and stop there. Come back out, stop there. Go into the industrial, stop there. Stop here. And then do the opposite side of the road on each side. So it went into here next. And it came down to there. Then to there. Oh, can I not get to stop on the other side of the road there? Fine, there we go. Complete that. So that needs a little bit of power. So I'll just drop that there. Now, are they able... They're not able to walk across the road, are they, at this point? So an easy thing to do would be to create a walkway. Where am I going? Here. So if we just kind of bridge it up. Build that to there. That creates a little kind of walkway there. Do the same here. There we go. So they're able to get to and from the bus stop there, from the airport, which is handy. Would they need the same over here? Do you reckon? No, because it's on that side of the road. It's all good, mate. I can't believe trucks and stuff. Oh, this is so cool. You don't need a you don't need to have an outside connection. Well, you do, obviously with the airport, but like outside road connection, which is kind of dope. So now people are starting to use the buses, so we should start to, oh my good God, there's quite a few buses. I don't think we need that many buses, but we'll see. We'll see. So some of them prefer to walk. You know, that's completely down to them. But some of them will get buses. Damn, boy. This is dope. We've got 2 new planes about to come in. Drop off a load of passengers. The city's losing 15,000 a week anyway. So here they come. Do all of them, where do all of it, the majority of them go to, like, walking? Yeah. I suppose the only ones that will take the bus for this kind of distance are the ones going to, like, commercial or, like, you know, the industrial section and vice versa. So it seems to be fine. Enough to walk, it seems to be. That's kind of cool. Right. Anyway, the city is booming. We'll let it kind of build itself up a little bit and kind of see where it bottoms out. Because I have a feeling we're not going to have enough residents to keep up with the demands of everything else. So now the city's kind of bulked itself out. It's kind of filled up all the residential areas. Commercial's suffering a bit. I've put down 2 schools. I say commercial, it's more like the high density commercial. Because you don't have enough educated workers. I placed down 2 elementary schools. just kind of see things through slightly. We've got 6% of all residents being educated. The other 94% are uneducated, which is kind of hilarious. So we need to change that up slightly a little bit. Bus routes are working really well. I started to notice over time they started to queue up here once they got off the plane. But the only downside is the fact that we're kind of reaching our limit now for people coming in and out of the airport, because all the residents are here. Once they're in, they don't need to leave unless they're obviously going on vacation somewhere. The cargo airport's taking a beating with the traffic, which is hilarious. I love it. It's doing a good job though. It is doing a good job serving all the industrial area. We've got high demand for industrial. We're starting to get quite a little bit now for residential. So in terms of how much money we're now making nothing from the airport, because everybody who needs to use the airport is now in the city and doesn't need to go anywhere at that point. But some of them are using still the buses to get, around the city, which is not too bad. It's not too bad. We've gone from minus 15,000 to now minus 11,000. So we've dropped $4,000 in debt a week, but it's still a lot of debt, isn't it? It is still quite a bit of debt. Now, all it's kind of mainly trying to do right now is trying to get up the educated people, so the high density commercial doesn't die out as much. Apparently that's working as normal, but there's no, there we go, not enough workers. So we might have to drop another school in. And we'll probably go for a high school. Where should we place it? Let's place it on this side over here. Replace some commercial with a school. And hopefully that should then start to build up the educational needs. Look at that. Are we going straight to 1,000 with that? Damn, boy, straight to 1,000. Not bad, not bad. So it's all looking good. Very, very impressed. The city is super functional with just 2 airports. The cargo airport and a normal airport. It's so handy. Super handy. I'm well impressed with it. I didn't think it would be that possible. I thought the game would have screamed out you need an outside road connection hooking up to the city, but it turns out you don't. No idea where they're getting their cars from initially, because as soon as they got off the plane they just jumped into cars. So I have no idea, but there's got to be some fake stuff in the game, right? That doesn't work right. Now I've got that high school down. We're now up to 13% educated, so it's slowly getting there. It's slowly getting there. My main concern is that they'll all work in this commercial zone and just kill off the industry, but that's what happens normally, right? I'm seeing nobody taking the jobs over here just yet. I'm just trying to look at the one. There we go. This one's got 4 educated workers. This one's working. The outlet shop. Nice, mate. Nice. It's actually pretty dope, isn't it? Let's drop some leisure down as well. So, with some nice little parks. I'm in the wrong section, aren't I? Where am I going? There we go. It took a while to find it. We'll go for a large playground then. So let's place a large playground there. We'll do one over here too. Park with trees. Drop one there. And one there. That kind of connects up, doesn't it? It does. So would I be able to do something like if I take off the snapping grid? No, it wouldn't like it like that. But I could do this. So they can walk to work either side. That's quite handy. It's quite funny as well that all the trees are dead. They die on this side, but they're alive on that side because of where the industrial zone is. That is funny. We should start, they're going to start using that now, walking to work and whatnot. It makes it a lot easier. But a few little parks, that just ups the land value, upgrade some of the buildings and whatnot. It's not bad. We got a huge demand for commercial too, which I don't understand why. Because we don't have enough educated workers, not enough workers. So, not enough educated workers, you got 4. How? Oh, you need a highly educated one. That could be a thing too. So maybe we drop down a university. Which is the cheap, there we go. We could drop down this modern technological institute, which technically is a university. So we'll place it over there. I wonder how many will use that. Quite a few. Okay. We'll see how it goes. If I can get that commercial there, that high density commercial, like pretty much functional, then I would say this city has been a huge success. So the city is now progressed where the whole commercial section now is fully functional. No one is complaining in the city. I've created like utopia, a paradise right now. Nobody has any serious complaints. And I feel like this, well, one, it is a small city. It's easy to manage. But two, people just love the fact that it's airport only. The only way to get to the city is via plane, and people are loving that. People are loving that. Education needs right now, they're pretty much spread. We're starting to get some highly educated people right now. So if I played this long enough, over time, the industry will die out because obviously we're educating everyone. And because it is such a small area, everyone's going to get highly educated because everyone will eventually be able to go to the schools because they're all in reach. But that's just like long-term stuff. For now, it works perfect. Healthcare is in the green. Deathcare is in the green. Fire is 49%, so it's like literally half and half, which is not too bad. Police, we don't have enough jails for the criminals, but they're not moaning, they're not complaining. It's like 60-60, so it's halfway, but it just makes it look a lot worse when the thing's in the red anyway. But it's all looking good. Everyone's upgrading. The capacity of the city is now over 10,000. And believe it or not, we're not far off making profit in the city. And you've got to remember, right, this is very important you remember this, right? We have 2 airports. We have 2 elementary schools, a high school, a university. A university, guys. Like, they are so expensive to run. We've got this big incinerator, 2 recycling plants have placed down, 2 oil plants, right? And not to forget, we've got like the healthcare system, the crematorium, the police station, the fire station. We're such a small city and we're about to make profit. Oh, and the bus route too. How is that even possible? I have no idea how that is possible. I mean, I could probably like up the taxes for the residential to 10%. That will ultimately make us profit, but how? It's such a small city with so much expenses, so much expenditure coming out of the city as well, and we've turned a profit. Maybe airports are the way forward, guys. I don't know. But if you did enjoy this little experiment, guys, then make sure you smash that like button down below. If you've got any experiments that you want to try and do in the future, then let me know in the comment section too. But if you're new around here, make sure you subscribe so you're not going to miss out, and you will be notified on more fun and awesome and cool videos like this in the future. But until next time, guys, I'll see you all soon. So, goodbye.